Seriously, they're gonna hit oil. Great.
I'm okay. I'll get back out in the mainstream one of these days.
Can I get a cocktail here? Can everybody get a cocktail here?
Law enforcement officers today use a standardized and systematic approach to detect and apprehend impaired drivers. Their efforts help to keep our roads and highways safe. These officers are trained in spotting the visual signs of impairment. Since alcohol and other drugs distinctly affect a person's ability to perform common physical and mental tasks, such as driving. The first signs are observed from how the individual is handling the vehicle, such as going too slow or too fast, weaving, crossing the center line, failing to obey traffic signals, making wide turns, driving recklessly. Those visual signs lead to the stop. A trained officer using standardized field sobriety tests may observe additional signs that could lead to the arrest for operating while intoxicated.
If a subject exhibits 4 clues in the HGN, or horizontal gaze nystagmus test, 2 clues in the walk and turn, or 2 clues in the one-leg stand test, the subject is very likely to be impaired. Using the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, a trained officer checks a person's eyes for effects of alcohol or other drugs on the nervous system. Of the field tests available to trained officers, the HGN test provides the clearest and most distinct clues. Here we see an alcohol-free subject being tested for horizontal gaze nystagmus. The eyes are following the moving object smoothly. There is no jerkiness at any point, including at the farthest sides. Graphically designed eyes emphasize the smoothness of the eye's pursuit as they follow the object. Now look at the differences with those same eyes after the subject has consumed enough alcohol to be impaired. These eyes have difficulty pursuing a moving object smoothly. There is a distinct jerkiness at maximum deviation. The onset of the jerkiness is prior to 45 degrees. Here is a different subject seen prior to consuming any alcohol in the upper screen, and after becoming impaired in the lower screen. Clearly smooth pursuit in the upper screen, but a distinctly different process in the lower screen. A lack of smooth eye movement, there is a distinct jerkiness at maximum deviation. The onset of the jerkiness is prior to 45 degrees. The officer looks for these 3 clues in each eye, making a total of 6 observable clues. If the subject displays 4 of the 6 clues, he or she is likely impaired by drugs or alcohol. HGN is accurate because the jerkiness is completely involuntary. The subject has no control over it. Tolerance to alcohol does not affect nystagmus. In addition, officers are trained to eliminate other factors which may affect nystagmus, like medical impairments, by first checking for equal pupil size in both eyes and ensuring both eyes track together. Through the use of standardized field sobriety tests, trained and experienced officers are working to remove impaired drivers from our roads. With the use of HGN as a standardized field sobriety test, one of the best indicators of a person's ability to safely drive may be in the eyes.